What's good, y'all? It is a beautiful Sunday morning. I'm gonna need y'all to do something for me real quick. I'm gonna need everybody to take their hands and go just like this. All right, now give it up for yourselves because we went through week 1. Let's go. You got one more week. Let's finish out strong. I'm gonna need one more thing though. I'm gonna need everybody to stand up because we're getting in some squats because we're in this health journey right now. So let's get these squats popping. We're going to do, how many we should do? 10, 15, some light, 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Catch up, Jared. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, cool. Let's go. So, hurry up, Jared. All right, so now that this call is lit, we got the blood flowing. I'm going to pass it off to Jerry. He's going to give y'all a little bit of product knowledge real quick, and let's get it.
Yo. What up? So it's your boy, Jerry Cooper. I've been in the business for 7 years. I've been taking the products for 7 years, and I've got some amazing results. Over the 7 years, I done got super shredded. I done got bulked up. So right now I'm working on my final phase, like my final form as I start to progress into 2021 and be my best self, right? So let me show you guys the products that I use. I actually use a lot of the products. I use most of the products, but let me show you guys some staples that I use, right? So raise your hand if you're on this call, if you're on your health journey to receive some form of gains. Some form, whether it's in your butt, whether it's in your arms, whether it's in your chest, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, the legs, whatever, right? Back, whatever. So this is one thing that I really use, that I really like to use, and what's really important, which is called Rebuild Strength, right? Raise your hand if you use Rebuild Strength. Right? Let me go through. Let me see. Oh, we got 3 pages of people. Okay, it's lit. I mean, we got 35 people. It's lit. All right, bet. All right, raise your hands down. So I'm gonna tell you guys what this does. Briefly, I'm not gonna give you guys like the super sciencey, the all the way correct like explanation, but I'm gonna just tell you guys what it do. So first of all, it tastes hella good. It tastes like chocolate milk. And what you want to do is after your workout, after you strain yourself, after you put yourself through muscle tension, right? You want to drink this at least 2 scoops, because what this is going to do, this is going to give you BCAAs, L-glutamine, whey, and casein protein, right? A lot of you guys might not know what that means. And that's okay, because you guys aren't scientists. All you need to know is that these products or this shake will get you right. We'll get you your gains. We'll get that butt fat. We'll get that chest bigger. We'll get that back gorilla status. We'll get them legs like kaplow. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go from noodle legs to drumsticks, thighs, you need this right here, definitely. So after every workout, drink this. It doesn't matter if you're on a weight loss journey, because building muscle ultimately helps burn fat, right? So don't fall into that thing where they say muscle weighs more than fat, because I'm going to tell you the truth. If you get 1 pound of fat and 1 pound of muscle, they're both 1 pound. But it's the composition. See what I'm saying? Muscle takes up less space than fat. So when you build muscle and you drop fat, you might look smaller, but you'll be stronger and you'll feel way better, and you'll be, you know what I'm saying? For the ladies, you'll be curved out. How you trying to be curved? You know what I'm saying? And then for the players, for the guys, you know what I'm saying? You'll be busting through your shirt like you want to be, right? Bet. Okay, cool. So that's that. Rebuild Strength, get it from your coach. Try it out if you're interested in gains. If you're interested in changing your body composition, that's awesome. Try that. My next product, raise your hand if you take tablets. Raise your hand if you take tablets. I'm going to tell you what, if you don't take tablets, Tango, I see you. If you don't take tablets, you're missing out on a lot of stuff, because the reality of it is the tablets fill in the gaps in between where food doesn't reach, right? So micronutrients. This right here, personally, is fish oils, right? So a lot of people don't even eat enough fish to get fish oils in their diet. So you know what? This is why we supplement it with a straight product of fish oil. Or you just start taking those lists. Ah, baby, you about to be in for it. Let me tell you now. Let me tell you. So listen, fish oils, right? He already know. So the fish oils, right? The fish oils is going to help with your heart. It's going to help with your brain, and it's going to help with your joints as far as lubricating everything, right? But even better than that, it helps get rid of the nasty fats, because this is omega-3 fats, right? Fatty acids, omega-3s. This helps remove the nasty fat that's not supposed to be in your body. It will actually help build muscle. It'll actually help your heart work better. It'll actually make your brain function better, right? So fish oils is super key because your body does not produce them, right? Your body doesn't produce them, so you can either get them from fish, but the reality is a lot of people, listen, I love salmon, but I'm not eating salmon every day. So this is really awesome for you to take. So I take this at least twice a day, and that's really great. So get the fish oils in. It'll change your body composition as well, and it'll help you run better on the inside, right? The last thing I want to show you guys is fiber, right? Now, I'm going to tell you guys, I know this is like a kind of a taboo, you know what I'm saying, subject when it comes to fiber, right? Because people don't like to talk about, you know what I'm saying, what's going on when you go do your thing. But I'm going to tell you what, a lot of people don't have enough fiber in their diet. As a nutritionist, I seen what you were saying, Gianna, but I got to read that in a minute, right? But fiber though, right? This is going to give you 5 grams of soluble fiber. So ultimately, right, your digestive tract is blocked up in there. Most people, majority of people, right, majority, it's blocked up in there. It's not running how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't necessarily go to the bathroom, you know, every day or, you know, multiple times a day. Some people actually take, you know, multiple days without going, which is not good, right? So let me tell you what, when you put the fiber in your shake, one, it's gonna make it thicker, right? Provide you with a little bit more filling sensation, so you ain't got to eat as much, ultimately reducing your calories, ultimately getting you more results, right? That's the whole point. We're getting results. 1, 2, the fiber in your diet, so it's gonna get everything going inside. It's about to have you like, yo, you know what? I actually might need to go a little bit earlier. Right. It might have you going a little bit earlier than what you normally used to, but I'm gonna tell you what though, right? If you're on your weight loss journey, if you're on your get flat stomach journey, right? If you're just trying to snatch that waist, whatever you're trying to do, fiber is going to be key because it's going to allow all this, the insides, the gut, the intestines, all that good stuff. It's gonna allow that to get drained and ultimately have you looking way leaner and feeling way better. So I'm gonna tell you guys what, if you guys aren't using Rebuild, use it for the gains. If you aren't using Herbalife line, use it for your heart and your brain, and ultimately help building muscle and removing that extra nasty fat. And if you're not using fiber to help you get a slimmer waist, better digestion, you need to use it, and it makes your shakes thicker. So if you're on the go, if you really can't make your, like, if you have a job to where it's like super busy and you can't, like, whatever, add this to your shake. It'll add a lot more volume to your shake. This also comes in 2 different flavors. This is original, which allows you to mix it with, you know, whatever shake flavor. It comes in apple, and we also have a new flavor, tropical pineapple, which also is available as well. So talk to your coach about what's available and try the products out if you're interested. Other than that, thank you. I appreciate you guys for listening to me. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass it on to whoever is next, baby.
I'm gonna cut in real quick. Jerry, you got that slideshow or?
I am going to pull them up right now.
Wonderful. All right, Sharif, if you want to introduce the next speaker. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut in there.
Yo, hey, when he brought up that Rebuild though, man, chocolate, my favorite. Personally, that thing tastes like the Yoo-hoo, that milk. You know the milk I'm talking about.
Yoo-hoo.
Just like that chocolate milk to me, and it's fire. And the results from that, I witnessed it firsthand from my beautiful girlfriend and the mother of my child, Miss Stephanie Shepard, and she's gonna be up next. So go ahead, take it away, babe.
What's poppin'? Okay, so I'm gonna go into a few products. Everybody can hear me? Okay, cool. So as a new mom of a now almost 2-month-old, oh my goodness.
Wait, I don't mean to interrupt you. Who are you? Who are you?
Oh yeah. Right, who am I? Well, sure, you just said my name, but I'm Stephanie Shepard, current World Team member. Been in the business for about 4 years now. I share a little bit of my results or background of my results story with you guys. Started out skinny, hated the way that I looked, hated being called skinny, and just wanted to feel confident in my body, feel like I had that womanly body, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I learned that you could actually gain weight on the products with the rebuild, right? And so after that, started toning up, leaning out a little bit, and still able to keep the gains. So that's part of my results story. I was able to gain 25 pounds on the products. So that was low-key life-changing for me. Got that womanly body that I've been looking for, and then boom, here comes the baby. So speaking of mommy life, I add, oh wait, where's the slideshow? But it's called New Mom. It comes in a box, but it comes in these little packets, which is like super convenient. And it doesn't have a flavor. You just add it to your shake. But I love this because it's been helping, like, you know, you give all your nutrients to baby when you're breastfeeding, all that stuff. And it helps with fatigue, vitamins and minerals to help support you, you know what I'm saying? And give you, basically refill your body with the proper nutrients that you've just been passing over to the baby. So the next product I'm gonna go into, because mommy life, you know, you tired all the time, okay? I don't know if it's just me, but I know I be missing out on my sleep. And therefore, I add in the tea, okay? I fix my morning tea hot, got some right here. Put your cup in the screen if you got something, you know what I'm saying? So always do the tea, mix the aloe. I like to add the New Mom into my shakes. And then for the tea, it definitely helps you with energy. Like I just said, it'll boost your metabolism and burn up to 80 to 100 calories. So that's bomb. You just drink it and you're burning calories. So you might get a little hot when you're drinking it too, because that's what it's supposed to do. It's getting your metabolism going and all that. So I like to have that with the aloe. I got the aloe on deck, but I keep the half gallon on me, you know. The pint just not enough. It's not enough. But keep the half gallon. And what the aloe is gonna do is help with your digestive system. So those of you who have trouble going to the bathroom, it might be a little TMI, but hey, we all do it, right? So it also sweetens the tea. So me, I need the aloe in the tea. I don't know if you have had the tea without the aloe, that might be your jam. It's not mine. But I'm gonna add the aloe in there. It's gonna help with the digestion, sweeten the tea, and just help keep the tummy flat. So that's what I like to do. It's like an everyday thing for me. And yeah, so that's about it for me.
Someone has a question. So my mom asked, do you have to drink less of the tea while you're breastfeeding?
Oh yeah, I'm glad that you said that too, because I was actually going to mention that and I forgot. But so for the tea, when you're pregnant, the recommended caffeine intake is 200 milligrams per serving. So like no more than that. And then while you're breastfeeding, it's 300 milligrams. And actually, no, it's not per serving. It's a day per day. So what I like to do is when I was pregnant, I was doing half of a serving of the regular tea, but the NRG tea has less caffeine in it if you want to go ahead and do that. But I kind of liked the flavors. So I did half of a serving. And for Liftoff, because that also has caffeine in it, I would do half of a Liftoff instead of the whole thing.
You're wonderful. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna pass it, Sharif, we're gonna pass it back to you so that you can announce our next person, our next speaker.
Yo, fire me up. I wish I could take some New Mom, but I can't. I want them vitamins and minerals too, you know. But our next speaker is one of the dopest persons I know. She twerks a lot. Who doesn't like twerking? And she's super cool, super chill, and also a mom. So I'm pretty sure she's been off that new mom as well. So Miss Madi, come on off mute.
What's goody in the hoodie with the fam? Hi guys, great morning, great morning, great morning. So just really quick, it's your fave. I've been doing the business for 7 years now. Before Herbalife, I was that self-proclaimed gym rat. Like I was the one that was in the gym 2 to 3 hours a day and ate whatever the hell I wanted. Did not know that it would take me 17 hours to burn off one slice of pizza, and pizza is my fave. So it made sense why I plateaued at 15 pounds. Like I just couldn't get past 15 pounds on my own. Fast forward, I got on my nutrition plan and I lost 41 pounds in 7 months. So pay attention to your nutrition plan, be coachable, listen to your coach. We don't put these packets and these nutrition plans together for y'all, for us to send them to you and let them sit in your inbox like I did. So I got in the best shape of my life, and then I popped up pregnant, you know, got a whole ass Herba baby out the situation, which is no problem because now she is the next up and coming generation of wellness coaches and wellness entrepreneurs. So yeah, that's that. I want to go into some of the products that I utilize. As Jerry stated, I use a lot of them. Everything that was just spoken about, I do use, except for the new mom because it recently came out. So I don't have to be a new mom to use it. I know personally women that use it and they have kids that are 5 years old. It's just an extra boost for us women who choose to be superheroes, as I like to call us, okay? So you don't have to be breastfeeding. You don't have to be a new mom to utilize that product. But what I'm gonna go into are two of my favorite products. A lot of people ask me, why is it that I'm so energetic? Like low key, I'll be very honest with y'all, I wake up like this. There's days where I'm dragging. Like this weekend has been a drag because I'm a single mom and I've had my daughter for the past 2 weeks. So sleeping in has not been in my vocabulary. So your girl tore up all of my bed last night, okay? But when I wake up, the first thing that goes into my cup is one of my ingredients of my crack juice. People ask what my crack juice is, and it literally is all of our energy products in one situation. So this is an empty cup of crack juice. I'll give you guys two of my ingredients for crack juice. Lift off. So I know if you guys have been following us, you've been seeing see a lift off, take a lift off, send a lift off, whatever challenge you want to call it. This is a staple in my everyday life. Okay. I'm so happy that we came out with this 30 pack. Not only is it 30 of these little tablets that kind of do look like condoms. That's why if you've heard some of us say, we say practice safe energy. Palmberry. Okay. So what this is what I came in Herbalife knowing is that, or being told is that this is like Herbalife soda. Some of us have a hard time coming away from soda. It's the fizz for you. Okay, well, guess what? We got a healthy alternative. I don't want to hear shit about nobody talk about they missing soda. We got soda for you. We got them in bomb ass flavors. Palmberry, lemon lime, which Steph put me on because I love tart. That gives you a more sour kick. We have orange and we have tropical blast. I believe it's tropical blast. This here's my fave. All right. So not only does it help you with your mental clarity, it gives you a healthy boost of energy. You don't need monsters. You don't need rock stars. You don't need any of that without the crash. All right. It's bomb. You can enjoy it warm. You can enjoy it hot. You can enjoy it cold. Again, it is part of my everyday go-to. It also goes into my crack juice. So the great thing about it is it has a line that if you want to take half of it, you're more than welcome to do so. Your girl takes a whole one. Sometimes I may chew it. Don't do that if you have not tried it. Talk to your coach before you do that, all right? So that is Liftoff, okay? And these black canisters, they're just so sexy. They're just sexy. I mean, the white canisters are cool. You know, they get us where we need to be, you feel me? But it's some about these black canisters, they hit different, they look different. And boy, the results they give are different, okay? So let me just say, Bay is rebuilt chocolate off the rip, hands down. But this right here, is also part of my crack juice. This is Prepare. What I love about Herbalife is we try not to make it too complicated. Prepare. It's doing what? Preparing you to get this work for this bust down, okay? So this, again, is amazing. Not only is it certified by a Nobel laureate, Dr. Lou Ignargo, look it up. What other products have Nobel Peace Prize winners on the board? I'll wait. Okay, I didn't think I heard anybody. So anyway, we have watermelon and we got tropical mango. This one here tastes low key like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. So what you do is you put 2 scoops of this in your water and you drink it at least 30 minutes before your workout. You can also drink it during your workout to help you sustain. It has nitric oxide, which gives you that good pump. You know, people be like, you see them geeked, or if you've ever taken a pre-workout, you're like, your heart's racing and shit. You will get that, but it's a healthy, it's a healthy heart palpitation, okay? You don't feel like you're gonna die. You don't feel like you're gonna pass out. This is bomb, you guys, bomb.com. This mixed with the other black canister CR7 in the gym with a lift off of some tea. You're welcome. Let me know how your bust down session goes. Tag me. Make sure you let me know, okay? So yeah, those are the 2 products. We're not gonna keep you too long. We already know what everybody's logged in for. All right, we just wanted to give you a little juice, give you a little knowledge about these products that help us get the way that we want to get, the results that we want to get. And yeah, that's that. I'm gonna pass it back to Reef so we can get down to the goodness of the call.
Yo, who's so fired up about that? Like that lift off, especially for the people who miss soda. What I recommend, Jackie already put it in the chat, get you some sparkling water, some San Pellegrino, or bubbly. Bubbly, because they got the different flavors, is 0 calories, 0 everything on the nutrition board. Just throw that lift off in there, add to your soda right there, and it's super fire. So we ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I'm about to introduce Miss Liz, Miss Workout herself. Got the gains on point.
Thank you for the edification. I'm actually, before we get into the raffles, I know you guys are ready for the raffles, okay? We got a quick little 3-4 minute mindset video for y'all. So just plug in really quick. We want to keep you super focused for the last part of the challenge, the second half. You know, I'm going to pass it to Jerry. He's going to screen share it. And then when the video ends, we'll go straight into the raffle for you guys, okay? So just try to tap in. If you can take notes, take notes. If not, just really just open your ears and listen.
Go outside. Stay 6 feet apart.
Do your part to lower the risk.
Develop the ability to act. Take action. Not hasty if it isn't required, but don't lose much time. Here's the time to act. When the idea is hot and the emotion is strong. That's the time to act. Say, Mr. Ron, I'd like to have a library like yours. See if you feel strong about that. What you got to do is get the first book and then get the second book. Before the feeling passes and before the idea gets dimmed, action pronto, action immediate, action as soon as possible. Because if you don't, here's what happens. We call it the law of diminishing intent. We intend to when the idea strikes us. We intend to when the emotion is high. But now if you don't translate that into action fairly soon, now the intent starts to diminish. And a month from now, it's cold. A year from now, can't be found. So act, set up a discipline when the emotions are high and the idea is strong, and clear, and powerful. That's the time to set up the discipline. Somebody talks about good health and you're stirred. Right. You need to get a book on nutrition. Get the book before the idea passes and before the emotion gets cold. Go for the book. Start the library. Start the process. Fall on the floor. Do some good things. Action. Got to take action. Otherwise, the wisdom is wasted. Otherwise, the emotion soon passes. Unless you put it into a disciplined activity. Capture it. Disciplines is called how to capture the emotion and how to capture the wisdom and translate it into equity. Disciplines. Now, here's what's important about disciplines. All disciplines affect each other. In fact, here's a good philosophical phrase. Everything affects everything. Nothing stands alone. Don't be naive in saying, well, this doesn't matter. I'm telling you, everything matters. There are some things that matter more than others, but there isn't anything that doesn't matter. We all pity the man who says, well, this is the only place I let down. Not true. Key to take home. Every letdown affects the rest of your performance. Every letdown affects the rest. This is part of the educational process on personal development. If you don't take the walk around the block, you probably won't do the apple a day. If you don't do the apple a day, you probably won't start building your library. If you don't build your library, you probably won't keep a journal, and you won't take pictures, and you won't do this, you won't do wise things with your money, won't do wise things with your time, won't do wise things with your possibilities and relationships. And the first thing you know, 6 years of that accumulated, and we say you have messed up. So the whole key to reversing that process now is to start picking up these disciplines. Now here's the positive side. Every new discipline affects the rest of your disciplines. Every new one affects the rest. That's why action is so important. The least action, the smallest action. Take it. Because when you start accomplishing and the value starts to return from that one action, it'll inspire you to do the next one and the next one and the next one. You start walking around the block, it'll inspire you to get an apple. Get an apple, it'll inspire you to get a book. Get a book, it'll inspire you to get a journal. Get a journal, it'll inspire you to grow, develop some skills. All disciplines affect each other. Every lack affects the rest. Every new affects the rest. The key is to diminish the lack and set up the new. And you started a whole new life process. Key.
All right, y'all, bet for sure. So, all right, bet. So let's get to the nitty gritty, right? I know a lot of you guys are like, listen, that was an awesome video. That was super inspiring. But where are them prizes at? I know a lot. I know y'all was like, listen, great video. Where are the prizes at? So I'm going to go ahead and give it to Reef or Liz so we can talk about the prize. But let me bring him back up real quick.
Perfect. So he's going to screen share you guys before we do the raffle. Okay. We're going to tell you what you're winning, because obviously you don't want to just hear your name and not know what you're winning. So we have 2 people that are going to win today if they're on the call. He's going down through our, and shout out to Abinay. She made this amazing slideshow for us so that we could show you guys what products we were talking about, get into the raffles. So I just wanted to give a huge shout out to her for helping me out with that this past week. Now, if you guys see here, so you see fall back in raffles, you see the kettlebells at the top, okay? So this is a 3-part raffle winning. So you have the kettlebells, the rebuild, and then can you scroll down a little bit for me, Jerry?
Yeah, hold up.
And that's gonna be paired with the resistance bands. So she has it grouped right there. Boom, you can see it all. So you're gonna get a 5'10", and a 15-pound kettlebell. You're gonna get resistance band set and then the rebuild. So that's one winner, okay? That's gonna be the winner number 1. And then winner number 2, you're gonna get to try the Prepare if you haven't yet. We have the little ab rollers so you can get your nice little cuts on, okay? We don't have to put on a winter coat, right? We could do the opposite. And then you're gonna get the same thing, the kettlebells as well, so that both people get to get some weights started within whatever program, whatever goal that they're going towards, okay?
Come through prizes, yes.
So those are the 2 prizes, okay? Jerry, can you allow me to, can we swap real quick? Can I share so I can? So the raffle prizes, you guys I'm gonna do it very fair. So I'm not reaching in and grabbing anything. I'm literally going to shuffle the names on a board, and then I'm gonna let technology do all the work, okay? So let me go ahead and bring this up. and share. Let me know if you guys can see that. You guys can see the wheel okay? Oops,
Yep.
that doesn't count. Sorry. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. I'm stop sharing for a second. That way I don't hurt anyone's feelings because I want to shuffle first. Okay, so I'm gonna hit, there's a shuffle button. I'm gonna hit shuffle 5 times. I'm gonna reshare it to you guys and then we're gonna find the winner. Okay, so I just shuffled it. Let me screen share it again. Sorry, you guys. I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. All right, here we go. Let me make it nice and big. All right, I'm gonna click on the screen. We're gonna find out first winner. Mahara.
Hey!
Is she on the call, Jerry?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's on the call. I seen her on the call. Yeah, she's right there. No. Right there.
Hey, turn up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, let's go. That's what's up, definitely.
So
Thank
now
you.
you guys can see that I really am shuffling. I'm gonna hit shuffle another 5 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go. Winner number 2 with the prepare and the ab rolla. Let's see. Or the resistance hands. Let's see. I don't know if Shanice is on the phone. Shanice, if you're on the phone and you could come off of mute. I don't see her. I don't think she's on. Okay, so what happens, so this is great lesson for everybody that is on, okay? What happens if
Y'all
you're
tripping.
called and you're not on the phone, unfortunately, you can't win. So what we do is we pick a new winner. Hopefully somebody on the next one's gonna win. You see me shuffling 4, 5, here we go. Boom. Charmaine, that was almost your name and I see you on the phone. Let's see. Is Renee on the phone? I can't see everybody in these small screens. So if you are on and it calls your name, come off of mute for me. Get excited.
I don't see her.
Okay, no problem. Look,
Wow.
third time is the charm. Somebody, God's looking out for somebody this morning. 3,
Hey.
here we go.
Yes, Will. Be on the call, Will. Yes, be on the call.
Be on the call.
Ori! Ori, are you on? You better be on. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Turn up. All right, we got the 2 winners this week, you guys. Super, super exciting. If you guys have any questions, like moving forward for next week, anything like that, pop back into the chat. Jerry, you can take us off screen share.
It's you're the screen share.
I lied. Sorry. I forgot that I'm now in control. Okay, perfect. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, like moving into next week, reach out to your coach or put it inside of the chat. Other than that, you guys, happy Sunday. Come off of mute. Let's celebrate together our first week. Let's get pumped for the next week.
Woohoo! Congratulations, everyone.
Oh,
Good
no,
job,
let's
everybody.
go.
Good
Yeah.
job.
It's lit. If you weren't on the call this week, make sure you tell your friends to get on the call next week because we don't want to not let people win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't want to
We
win.
want everybody to win when they're supposed to win. So
I almost wasn't
you
on
only
either.
win by doing your part. You only win by doing your part, which is being on the call. So shout out to those who
Get on
won
the
this
call.
week. We about to be back at it for this second week. Like, yo, I know that. So listen, raise your hand. Let me go. I know everybody's trying to get to it. Just real quick.
Let's go.
Raise your hand if you had a good time. If you feel like you've made some progress in your first week in the challenge. Raise your hand if you feel like you've made some progress. Right? Let me hand raise. Here, you know what? All right, bet. So I see a lot of y'all. I'm telling you, the bigger part about all this is that this week is gonna be the money week. This week is gonna be the one that gets you them results. Right? So it's like, I know y'all been going hard for 7 days. listen, we need another 8, right? We need another 8. That 7 was great. Awesome. You did it. Perfect. You get a cookie. But we need 8 more, right? So the 8 more is going to allow you to look at your day 1 and your day 15 results and be like, you know, I did that. That was cold. I did that. You'll never be able to get to say that unless you go hard for these next 8, right? So I know some of y'all having barbecues. I know some of y'all been going out. I know some of y'all got some friends that's been bringing some food over to the crib. You've been going somewhere. There's been some food there. I know that's been the case. I know it's probably been some liquor around and you like, man, I want to sip. Listen, I'm telling you, after 8 days, you can have a sip. After 8 days, it's going to taste way better. After 8 days, it's going to be way more satisfying. Right? But it's up to you to for these last 8 days, right? Because your results is going to speak about what you did before. Your results is going to show us if you was working or not, right? Don't be that person that was like, did they do anything? You know what I'm saying? Don't be that person. Be that person that they like, damn, they was going. They was raw. They went in for 15 days, right? So that's that. Other than that, 8 more days. I really want you guys to enjoy your Sunday. You know, be with your family, do what it is. It's lit. I can't wait to see who the winners are for next week. And it's going down. So make sure you get on the call next week. Let's keep the chat lit. Let's get our results popping. And you know what? I'm going to see you guys in the chat today.
Let's work. Bye.
Thank you, Jerry.
Definitely no problem.
Congratulations to the winners.